Oh, there is a dark, dark looming cloud over Hallis Hall, everyone. I am so sorry for what's going on with the Bears. It's going to be more important than ever to truly bear down. Welcome back, Chicago Bears fans. The Bears have parted ways with Nate Davis. Good riddance. That's all I can say to that. He's been a cancer and a plague to this team, and I don't think there's a single fan that's going to be upset about him being gone. It shows good progress for the Bears. Thomas Brown taking over as offensive coordinator. Maybe it's one of his first moves, but it's been clear he's a cancer and a plague to this team. The Bears will recoup roughly $10 million, upwards to $14 million, depending how the contract details that we don't see are structured. But most of that is going to be gone. $20 million of the $30 million. So they just decided to move on with him. We're basically giving up the rest of this year to move on. Really telling. I like what Bill Zimmerman on Twitter posted there. You can see the picture at training camp. That's Nate Davis. Everybody else in the picture, it's bigger than this, but everybody else in the picture is sitting, talking, having fun, having a good time. And Nate Davis is just off by himself, like basically kicking rocks. He hasn't been a part of this team, and it's been completely obvious that teammates are unhappy with him. Coaching staff is unhappy with him. And now, clearly, it's been enough that the camel's back has been broken by the last straw. We cut him on 11/13 today, and you can see there at the bottom what they're going to recoup is in 2025, you can see the 8.75, that base salary will recoup. We cannot recoup the signing bonus. That $2 million is gone. The roster GM bonus is recouped, and the workout bonus is recouped. So that's roughly $9.5 million. Depending on how the rest of this year was basically locked in. So we could recoup up to $14 million. It sounds like, now just listen, because on the screen I put $14 million, but it sounds like only about $10 million of that will be recouped. And that's fine because he needs to be gone. Here's what we got out of him. Nate Davis last year, he started week 1. He was out week 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, out week 8 through 10. Week 13 was the bye. We had him, but look on the right. All of those orange, yellow, hardly any green on any singular game. An overall grade of 52.9 for the year. And I've said 50 and below needs to be cut. Well, this year wasn't extremely better, 53.6. And if you look, there's right below the 2024 on the right side, you see that S. S means starter. P means they played part of the game. On week 3, he only played 1 snap. On week 5, he only played 4 snaps. He lost his role within this team regardless. There was no respect for him anymore. The straw that broke the camel's back, though, this last week versus New England, when we needed him more than ever, he showed up, and it sounds like it was a surprise to the team. His back illness, his back, whatever happened with it, his back strain, they were not planning on that, and it was just the last straw. He wasn't prepared for the game. He wasn't in good shape. By Nate Davis. They were willing to part ways with him and let him go. So there's from the Bears official transactions page released. Offensive lineman Nate Davis. Sometimes when you're trying to make progress, when you're trying to get things rolling and going, you got to cut out the cancers and the plague, just like in personal life, just like with anything. With the Bears, if they want to move forward, maybe we don't have the injury report out yet for this week. The first one should come out today. We don't have the first one. But if anybody's healthy, it's better than Nate Davis. So this is a good move. Let me know in the comments if you guys are okay with this, because we basically wasted the rest of this year's money on him. But it gets him out of the building, and it sounds like that's the biggest issue with Nate Davis. We just got to get him gone. We got to get him out of the Bears to be able to move forward. If we're not moving forward, we're moving backwards. So move on from Nate Davis and move forward, Bears. With that, hope you guys have a great day, and bear down.